Hi, this is Ainsley, and welcome back to Seven That's a Wrap. Today I'm here with
Nate Hallock,
And how old are you?
18.
Awesome. How long have you been here at Severn?
Since freshman year, that's when I joined. So 4 years about.
And how would you say your life has revolved around school besides the 7 hours we have to be here each day?
Not like a significant amount. Like maybe I spend like an hour or so a week outside of school because they give us a lot of time to do our extra work with the free periods and stuff.
So true.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. It's kind of nice, like, have those built-in periods where, like, you can go home and then you don't have homework to do. It's always great. Next question. Who would you say has been your favorite teacher throughout all your years at Severn?
That's definitely a tough question. I guess I'd give it to Mr. Salinas since like I feel like the teaching in his classes definitely affected like how I learn a lot. And I definitely learned a lot of interesting things that I'll take with into the future.
Yeah, he is a brilliant man. I've had him twice in my high school career, and
Same.
I've loved him. And how do you think he has like impacted you on like personally and educationally?
Well, yeah, I mean, I already touched on that a little, but yeah, I think with his way of like looking at things and books, it's almost like a philosophical approach.
Yeah, totally.
That's going to affect how I do that and write in the future.
Yeah. Awesome. What clubs have you been involved in, and what made you interested in joining them?
It's been a minute since I've been in a club, but in freshman year and some of junior year, I was in film club because, I like art and films kind of go into that, and I just like films.
Nice.
So, yeah, that's what influenced me. I wasn't like the most active member, but every time I was there, I enjoyed it.
Yeah. In your opinion, as a senior, do you think it's ever too late to join a club or something that you're interested in?
No, I don't think it is. I mean, it's definitely easiest at the beginning of the year when you have the fair and everything, and people aren't in the middle of stuff. But if you want, you always have that open to you.
Yeah, of course. Okay, this is kind of tricky, but if you had to choose, what was your favorite moment of your high school experience?
It's definitely tricky, but I think I'd probably give it to 2024 or 2025 year Spirit Week.
Yeah,
I was the most involved in that one, and it was a lot of great stuff happened. We like broke the record for the food drive.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, lots of people said that. It was a really great one. Is there one thing you would have changed about your high school experience?
I think maybe I would be like more active and outgoing in the early years, but for the most part, I don't think I'd change very much.
Great.
Yeah.
Is there one decision you made at Severn that changed your interest or positively impacted you?
I mean, my interest has always kind of been like on the artistic side and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And Severn, I wouldn't say it was a choice I made at Severn, but I also like Severn definitely helped me like pursue that path.
Yeah.
But also at Severn, I kind of learned that I like writing a lot too, which I didn't know before.
Nice.
Which I would say, it influenced that side of me that I didn't know about.
Awesome. This could be literally so big or so small. What would you say has been your greatest contribution to Severn?
Maybe contributing to the Spirit Week 2024 banner, because it was
a great banner.
Big. Yeah, it was people like that.
Beautiful. I love that it's still hanging up and like you just get to flex it. It's amazing. Do you think Severn has promoted a projected career path for you?
Yeah, I would say. I mean, I also kind of touched on that a bit, but I'm like going to an art school. I like drawing a lot. I was like got an award thing a couple of weeks ago there, and yeah, Severn has definitely helped encourage that, allowing me to take mostly art electives.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, you're gonna have to think back a little bit. Can you tell me anything you remember from your first day here at Severn?
Not really much like important. I mean, I remember just being kind of confused. I remember like sitting outside at the benches outside the cafeteria because it was just like a nice day and just like seeing all the people walk by. But that's about it.
Yeah, well, that's like a nice, like, cute little memory. Love that. Okay, Keegan and I love music, so we have to ask, do you have a current favorite song?
I did see this question. Aren't these being like added to like the playlist?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't say like a favorite song, but I thought about what I'd recommend. And I guess I'd say it's Wonder of You by Elvis, since I listen to that song a lot.
Nice. That's a good one. Okay, and final question. How do you think the community of our senior class has evolved since you first got here?
I think people have just gone closer together. Like even with people I'm not like super close friends with, I feel like I could just talk with them, which like I wouldn't have done in the early years. So yeah, I think there's just been like a growing sense of community. It'll be a little sad to leave it behind, but yeah, it was great.
It's great. And final thing, any shout outs, anyone you want to thank?
I mean, I guess my brother. Yeah, I think he's already done his interview.
Yeah. I think he shouted you out too. So
So yeah.
cute. Well, awesome. Thank you so much for joining us.
All right.